Hello, everyone. Did you know that suicide is the third leading cause of death among young people, resulting in 4,400 deaths per year, according to the CDC? For every suicide, there are 100 attempts. This is an alarming number that seems to be increasing. I, along with many others, believe this increase is in part due to the accessibilities that bullies have that they didn't have before, like when I was a child. For example, the internet. Cyberbullying has made it too easy for bullies to torture their prey. According to statistics, about 42% of kids have been bullied online, with 1 in 4 being verbally attacked more than once. Also, in general, 77% of students admitted to being bullied in one form or another. We have to take this shocking number very seriously. Today I want to stress the importance of putting a stop to this epidemic by addressing the bully, the victim of bullying, the witnesses to bullying, and the ways we can end this attack on our children that causes 160,000 kids to stay home from school each day because of fear of being bullied. In order to address bullies themselves, I wanted to understand some reasons why bullies get enjoyment on picking on others. There are several, but I chose to choose a few that stood out to me. For one, they could be craving power over someone they see as different or weak. They could be seeking attention. They may think that attention, good or bad, is better than nothing. In some cases, the bully comes from a non-loving, non-affectionate family, which makes them more prone to bully, again, to get attention. Children who experience rejection themselves are more likely to pass it on as well. Whatever the reason, it doesn't excuse the behavior. To all the bullies out there, cut it out. Take your anger and aggression out on a sport or in some sort of positive way. Possibly scarring someone for life isn't the answer. Making them look weak isn't going to make you any stronger. There are other ways to feel strong and powerful. Think of the future. Kids who are bullied are more likely to abuse alcohol and drugs, get into fights, drop out of school, have criminal convictions, and so forth. I hope the bullies of the world will read speeches like mine and make up their minds to change, because they can change and be wonderful people. Now I would like to address the targets or victims of bullying. There are so many, as the statistics showed earlier. It is hard enough growing up with your body changing and your emotions all over the place to add being bullied to the list. The truth is that when we are adolescents, everything seems like the end of the world. That's why I believe so many children commit suicide. They can't see past the torment they are experiencing at that time. The truth is that our school years are just a small portion in the big scheme of our lives. However, a kid doesn't realize that. There could be many reasons these victims keep quiet. For one, they could believe that the adult they tell won't take it seriously or do anything about it. Or they could fear retaliation or being called a rat. They could also feel ashamed, afraid, or powerless. I hope that anyone hearing this speech today that is being bullied will have the courage to stand up for themselves. And standing up for yourself doesn't necessarily mean physically fighting. It means telling an adult, any adult who will listen, until someone does something about it. The louder you are, the more they will listen. Allow bullying to continue can cause your grades to slip and also cause physical symptoms such as headaches, stomach aches, anxiety, aggression, and depression. These problems can also run over into adulthood. Victims of bullying are at a higher risk for health problems. However, the emotional scars can last a lifetime. So for anyone too afraid to speak up, don't be. Your life and well-being could depend on it. Lastly, I want to talk to you guys about witnessing bullying. If you are witnessing bullying and do not do anything about it, you are guilty by association. There is even something called the bystander effect that occurs when a witness to an event like bullying with a large group of people around but they don't help the victim because they believe someone else will do it, so they just sit back and watch. There are some steps you can take as a witness, such as avoiding joining in. Walk away. Often the bully just wants attention. Tell the bully to stop or go get help. By following these steps, you can make a difference for that victim and also may stop the bully from targeting others. So what we can do to prevent bullying for the future? I believe it starts at home. We need to talk to our kids about what bullying is so that when it happens, they can identify it. Talk about how to stand up to a bully by using something like humor or confidently saying stop, or if that doesn't work, walking away. Lastly, teach them how to stay safe by staying near adults or groups of kids. Most importantly, make sure they feel safe and comfortable to talk to you about anything, no matter what. Your actions teach them how to be. Be their voice, even if you need to talk to everyone at the school or go over their heads if necessary. Give them the confidence to know that bullying is unacceptable and not to tolerate it. I hope that whether you are a bully, a victim of a bully, or a witness, that the message to stop bullying has come through loud and clear. It is not cool, period. It hurts people with absolutely no positive benefit. The long-term effects for all involved is less than desirable. These are people's lives that bullies are messing with. Their grades they will need to get into college one day. Their self-confidence they will need in life. And also their physical and mental health. Though there has been awareness to this epidemic of bullying, I still believe we need to not let any incident go unnoticed. If we all pitch in, we can keep our children safe from one of the most traumatic childhood events, bullying. Thank you.